colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we are all celebrating our 74th Independence Day. I extend my best wishes to all my colleagues and friends on this occasion. This Independence Day is different and unprecedented due to the COVID pandemic. It has affected all dimensions of human society, including R&D. Despite restrictions due to pandemics, I am very proud to say that IITM's basic services, including water and power, are running smoothly with almost no interruptions. This is in spite of the fact that we are running with just 10 to 15% attendance. I would like to salute all the Corona warriors from General Administration, BVG and others who have ensured that our premises remain sanitized and safe for us to work. A big thanks to them for keeping us safe and healthy. Now today, the lifeline for us is our computer network and internet access. I'm happy to say that these have been working with almost no interruption. I feel that our computer engineers deserve to be lauded for their efforts. They have made sure that the network runs smoothly even when they were in quarantine situation. Due to lockdown and pandemic conditions, IITM has been participating in all important meetings through various online systems. Our computer engineers have developed an online conferencing software based on open source code which runs on our own servers. This has enhanced the privacy and safety of our ongoing interactions. The software has been used for MOES initiative for organizing the Earth Sciences Popular Lectures, a webinar series. The talks have been very popular and has been garnering more than 1,000 plus views for each of them. IITM has coordinated this effort and will also be coordinating the next series of webinars from winners of MOES Foundation Day National Awards. This will be begin next week. We appreciate the hard work done by desk, computer groups and LITM teams for this stupendous success. Our HPC has also been running smoothly with minimal interruptions and is also being used extensively. Our forecasts from IITM are conducted without interruption. These include the seasonal forecast runs, extended range predictions, and which is ERPAS, the global forecast system for short range forecast for thunderstorms, observation prediction, which is storm for short, air quality early warning systems for Delhi NCR, and also air quality forecast for the different four suffer cities. These products from all these forecasts and the observations are being made available to researchers and the public for wide dissemination. Some of the activities of our institute has been affected, but my colleagues are working hard to ensure that some basic studies are still being carried out, especially for the field experiments. They're also using this opportunity to write up quality publications on the past work that they have done. In spite of the pandemic work is going on the atmospheric research test bed at Bhopal. We are confident that we will begin some observational studies during the next monsoon. For this purpose, we have signed an MOU with the CPWD Bhopal on March 4th, 2020 for development of civil and electrical infrastructure at the atmospheric research test bed site. Efforts are also on for procuring and installing the requisite equipment at this site. Capex, Sholapur and Tuljapur sites have been operational during the lockdown, but of course with some minimum instrumentation. I am happy to say that the Tuljapur site is now fully functional and all observations are going on. Extensive analysis using Capex, Sholapur is also being carried out. Now I would like to mention about the awards and honors which have been garnered by our fellow colleagues. I am happy to say that our scientists and staff have won laurels for their outstanding performance and achievements. I would like to mention a few. It is possible that I might have left out some of them. I apologize for the same. The principal among them is Dr. S.D. Pawar's nomination as member of expert group to implement the action plan on thunderstorm and lightning by the National Disaster Management Agency. Dr. Sanjay has been nominated as member of the expert network of the new WMO technical commissions for Infocom and Sercom. Dr. Roxy Matthew is elected as a member of the recent research foci group on tropical basin interactions, which has been announced by CLIVAR. He has also published a very high quality paper in Nature recently. Dr. Yogesh Tiwari has been nominated as a member for the WMO Integrated Greenhouse Gas Information System Steering Committee, the IG3IS. Dr. Sachin Gude was awarded the MOES Certificate of Merit for this year for his outstanding contribution in the field of atmospheric science and technology. Srimati A.A. Desai, Shri Sandeep Kulkarni and Shri Vikas Bamble also have received the MOES Annual Day Award for the Best Employees for the year 2019. Among the major highlights of the work being done by our institute include India's first National Climate Change Assessment Report for the Indian region, which was prepared by CCCR and has been published as an open access book by Springer Nature. This has been widely appreciated by all people. Continuous ground-based observations are also being carried out under various ongoing projects such as SkyApex, HACPL, SAFAR, etc. during this period. The instruments at these facilities are being operated and monitored online. The impact of reduced emissions during the lockdown period on air quality in terms of reduction in various pollutants in the 4 suffer cities and its simulation by WRF Chem has been studied and is now made available at the suffer site. Our GFS-based ensemble prediction system has been very useful for predicting the strike probability and cyclone track for the super cyclone Amphan and the very severe cyclone Nisarga. Our GEFS-based cyclone tracker has been successfully used for predicting the ensemble track, landfall and strike probability for these cyclones with a fairly reasonable longer lead. NFAR, the National Facility for Airborne Research, has continued its efforts and the UAV has received its unique identity number from DGCA and is now waiting for operations for atmospheric research. Standard operating procedures document for UAV operations for atmospheric research is completed and submitted to DGCA for waiting and concurrence. I'm also happy to announce that NDA Pune has approved the utilization of NDA airfield for IITM's UAV operations. The UAV laboratory, known as the Lower Atmospheric Research using Unmanned Aerial Systems, LORAS facility has been established with some infrastructure at IITM. Our lightning location network is being further expanded across the country by putting up new sensors at different places. These include such places as Dhanbad, Kulu and Palanpur. Efforts are being made for site selection at Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada and Anantapur for installation of the lightning location network sensors. Some new instruments are also installed at IITM. As advised by the Parliamentary Standing Committee, an iPhone version of the mobile app for the lightning app Damini was also released on 31st May 2020. HACPL, the High Altitude Cloud Physics Laboratory, has developed software for automatic weather systems module for data sharing and its online display. The instruments installed at Bhopal are being remotely monitored for their operational health and its status. MOES has developed an integrated flood warning system for Mumbai, iFlows Mumbai as it's called, which was launched by the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray, and our Union Home Minister, Honorable Dr. Harshvardhan, on 12th of June 2020. IITM has contributed significantly in developing this system. It provides 3 to 6 hour early warning for extreme events such as floods. Meteorological data is collected from the automatic rain gauges and the server is maintained by IITM. Nowcast as well as 72-hour early warning forecast for flooding, especially during high rainfall events and cyclones, are generated, and these are disseminated on the Mumbai Weather Live app developed by IITM. These efforts are worthy of our appreciation. A technical report on roadmap for IITM model development has been published for developing a unified modeling framework for delivering seamless predictions of monsoon weather and climate. To minimize disruption to academic schedule, DUSK has conducted online classes for IITM research fellows. IITM has contributed in developing the Mossa Mobile App for IMD to help in dissemination of weather forecast and warning systems. It was launched by our Honorable Minister on 27 July on 2020. IITM successfully observed Swachhata Pakhwara 2020 during 1st to 15th of July. As part of this event, IITM organized quite a few webinars. which were based on the theme of Swachhata, not only for physical cleanliness, but also for mental health. Webinar in Hindi on yoga was also organized as part of this event. I would now like to appreciate the work done by our administration. In spite of the tough conditions, they managed to continue working with minimal interruptions. Noteworthy among the work done by them include conducting the MFCS interviews and issuing promotion orders to scientists on time, issuing extension orders of the services of all project scientists, timely payment of terminal benefits to retirees during COVID times, conducting interviews for recruitment during this period. We now need to think of the way forward in spite of the obstacles that we are facing currently. I would like to reiterate that whatever we achieve has been possible due to the collective efforts of the scientific, technical, support and administrative staff. I am very optimistic that we will continue our sincere efforts with renewed vigor and energy. We also hope that our continuous and consistent scientific endeavor will strengthen our country's weather and climate services for societal benefit. In this regard, while doing high quality research, I would again like to encourage everyone to think of innovative ideas, out of the box ideas for translating weather and climate science into applications and products that can directly benefit our society. Last but not the least, in this pandemic situation, we should all remain vigilant and try to protect ourselves, our families, and our society from the disease and minimize its spread. Please stay safe and please stay healthy. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. I would like to thank all the Corona warriors who have kept us healthy and safe and made sure that we remain healthy and safe and in place of sanitize. I think we should give a big hand to all of them.